Yup, that's right. Today I'm going to show you 10 tips on how to fix your blurry Meta Quest 3S. And it's good to know that some of these tips also work for the good old Quest 2. Nostalgia overload. With that being said, let's kick things off with a simple solution. That may sound obvious, but is often overlooked, which is cleaning your lenses. Yeah, the best way to do this is by using a clean cloth, such as the one that typically comes with glasses. I always make it a habit to clean my lenses before and after playing a game. Skipping this step can lead to smudgy lenses, which will noticeably impact the visuals. Since the Quest 3S is a mixed reality headset, don't forget about its front cameras either, as those are your virtual eyes to the outside world. Avoid using your shirt or paper towel, as these can easily scratch the lenses and cameras. You have been warned. Next up is adjusting your IPD. As you might know, you can tweak the lenses by switching between 3 settings. The first is 58mm, setting 2 is 63, and the last is 68mm. To figure out your exact IPD, you can use the EyeMeasure app on iPhone to find a precise distance between your eyes. This helps ensure all your games and experiences look as sharp as possible. When you have an Android device, I've got you covered too. There's a link in the description to an alternative version of a similar measurement app. Now, if the number it rolls out doesn't quite match the default settings, you can carefully adjust the lenses to sit between those settings instead, and this will give your eyes a bit more breathing room if needed. Another important tip is finding your Quest's sweet spot. This is the area in the lenses where the image looks the clearest and sharpest. If your eyes aren't lined up with that, the visuals can end up looking blurry or distorted. And that's why it's important to position your eyes right in the middle of each lens. You want to start by adjusting the top strap, so lift it up until the image looks clear. And then tighten the strap on the back, so the headset stays snug and doesn't shift left or right. This combo helps keep you perfectly aligned both vertically and horizontally. For those of you who wear glasses, don't forget to use the lens spacer that comes with the Quest. You can attach it to create more room between the headset and your face, so your glasses don't touch the lenses and potentially scratch them in the process. Even if you don't wear any glasses, I found it's nice to have that extra breathing space for better visuals. So give it a try and see if it works for you. Now, today's sponsor perfectly taps into this topic as well. If you're not a fan of wearing glasses inside your headset, especially since they often start pressing on your nose, then the prescription lens inserts by VRWave might be the solution for you. These lenses are custom made to match your prescription and attach seamlessly using a magnetic design. You can also upgrade with optional blue light and anti-glare filters. The latter reduces light reflections inside the headset, enhancing image quality, while the blue light filter blocks harmful blue light, protecting your eyes and helping you maintain better sleep. You can use code NATHY for a 5% discount at vrwave.com or simply go to the video's description. I'm not sure if you've noticed already, but the Quest doesn't leave much room for fresh air to come inside, so it's easy to end up with a pair of dry eyes, which can make it harder to focus on what's in front of you. To avoid this, it is a good idea to take breaks now and then to let your eyes get some fresh air. Another option is to try a different head strap, like the S3 Super Strap by Bobo VR. This strap lets you play without a face cover, perfect for those mixed reality sessions, and the bonus being able to get closer to the lenses as well. Now let's say going completely cover-free feels too immersion breaking to you, then you can also enjoy VR games using its built-in cooling fan. It constantly pumps in fresh air to keep your vision sharp and comfy. And what this strap also helps with are foggy lenses. The Quest 3S's face cover and stock head strap are notorious for turning your lenses into frosted glass as soon as you start sweating. Especially high-paced gaming and fitness sessions can become frustrating when your view keeps getting blurrier. With the cooling fan I mentioned earlier, you can avoid this problem entirely. Plus, thanks to the control panel on the side, you can easily adjust the fan speed to suit your needs. Oh, and before I forget, as an extra, it comes with hot swappable batteries too, so you never run out of juice. If you're interested, there's an affiliate link in the description below, meaning if you purchase through this link, it doesn't cost you extra, but does support my channel. When you're on a tight budget, sweat frequently, and have to keep your soft strap, consider this breathable facial interface by Meta instead. It helps both you and the lenses stay cool and is easy to clean thanks to its silicone cover. What's particularly interesting about this facial interface is that the fabric on the sides features this opaque material, designed to improve airflow and dissipate heat. The only downside, I would say, is that it bleeds light, causing reflections on the lenses in, well, most situations. If that's not a problem for you, then there is actually another strap that Meta sells, which is the open interface. This one removes the sides completely. I've not been able to try this one myself, but I've heard many positive sounds from my fellow content creators. An even cheaper solution you may want to consider are artificial tears. I use eye drops on a daily basis, not only for my VR sessions, but also when I'm staring at a computer screen or watching TV. During these activities, you blink way less, and if you don't produce enough tear fluid, it can hurt your experience inside the Quest and strain your eyes in the long run. Keeping them hydrated is key to staying comfy. Last but not least, consider getting the Quest Games Optimizer. This software enhances your VR experiences by allowing you to increase the render scale, resulting into sharper visuals overall. Keep in mind that this tool is primarily used by advanced Quest owners, as fine-tuning the settings can take some serious time. I'll be sure to include a link. Before we wrap things up, here's a bonus tip. The condition of your screens is just as important, if not more so, than the lenses. And that's why I strongly recommend not storing your headset in direct sunlight, as this can easily damage the screens. Here are two pictures showing what can happen if they are exposed for just a few seconds. It's better to keep your headset in a dark corner, away from a window, or store it in a carrying case for added protection. And there you go, my friends, those were all the tips and tricks that I wanted to share on the Meta Quest 3S and also the Oculus Quest 2. Let me know in the comments below which one you thought was the most useful, and also check out the links in the description to all the stuff I mentioned. That said, if you're interested in more content on the Quest 3S, then make sure to check out my other videos right here, such as how to watch 3D movies on your headset and more tips and tricks in general that level up your Quest. So with that being said, until next time, see you in glorious virtual and mixed reality. Until next time, bye bye!